Good morning, guys. My name is Phil. Welcome back to Miranda Detailing. So in today's video, we're bringing you along on a mobile job. We're going to be doing some polishing on a black Suburban. So we have a black Suburban. It's actually a really good customer of ours that we've had for many years. And after a year or two, this Suburban gets light swirls and scratches and things like that. It's black soft paint. It's just inevitable. So we're going to go on site and polish it. Is it going to be like our paint enhancements here at the shop? No, not quite. On mobile jobs, you have more factors to keep in mind. You're out in the elements. There's still pollen flying around, so we're going to have to deal with that. It's not like polishing a vehicle in here where it's a controlled environment. So we're just going to have to be careful and move quickly to polish the vehicle. So you'll see how we do that. Now, as far as products that we're going to use, I'm going to bring a few just in case one or the other does not work for whatever reason. So we're going to bring along this one first, the Tech 581, their ceramic one-step polish. This stuff is really nice to use. Of course, we're going to bring along our 3D Speed. I know it's in an old HD bottle, but it's 3D Speed, same thing. And we might even just bring along the Max Shine all-in-one. So all of these are all-in-ones, and they work very, very similar. We're going to start with those three, and we're going to probably top it with the Tech Choice ceramic detail spray that goes along with this. We're going to try this first, and if this works, we're going to top it with the 582. But even if we use the 3D Speed or the other, this one, we're still going to top it with the Tech 82 just because we like using that stuff so much. So let's get the trailer packed and let's get on the road. And before we do that, I hope you guys are enjoying videos like this. If you are, consider subscribing and clicking that bell so you don't miss stuff. Okay, so let's see how it did. Remember how it looks here, right? That is pretty bad. Now, oh yeah, much better. Yep, that's what we can shoot for mobile. Really bad. Oh, much better. You can see there's a lot of pitting here. Still a little light swirls. That's just a little bit of residue that'll wipe off, but you can see how bad the paint is. That's just how it's going to come out. So that's a huge improvement. That is awesome. All right, good. So just a few light passes and a spritz of the Tech 82, and that's it. That's what we're going to do for the whole thing. That combo is going to work nicely. I know we're in the shade, we're not in full sun or anything. We might have some sun creeping around the back in a little bit, so we might be able to get some sun shots. Okay guys, the Suburban is done. It is looking great. I didn't get a ton of shots because we have to work fast. We're out in the elements and sap and pollen are already falling. So I didn't get a lot of like tons of before and afters like I do at the shop. That's because we're out in the field, so we have to work quickly. But as you can see, it is very, very glossy. And as far as getting out the imperfections, it's about 50%-ish or so. Not as good as it would be if we had it in the shop because it's more controlled in there. But yeah, it does look way, way better. And as far as, you know, giving you, yeah, I really can't see much. There's too much ambient light to really focus in on it. And I don't have a good angle where the sun is hitting it just right. I have to do something like that, but even then, it won't go. So, doesn't matter. It is cleaned up, it's polished, it's looking really nice, and we do maintain this on a regular basis. So it will get swirled and marred up again, but about once a year we polish it. So yeah, it's looking great. I loved having the cordless polishers out here, of course with the cart set up like this. It's an awesome work platform. And you may have noticed that I switched out from orange pads to these softer pads, because these were actually leaving micro marring. This paint is very soft. So the orange pads were a little bit too much for it. Crazy, right? So we kicked it down to the softer pads and we stuck with this, with the ceramic one-step polish. Beautiful stuff to work with. It wipes off so easily. It's awesome to work with in a mobile setting. It is great. Very happy with it. Even working in the sun in the back there, I did have some sun directly on it. It did a great job. So very happy with that. And then of course we just topped it with the ceramic Tech Choice 582. So these are a great, you know, 1-2 combo here to use for all-in-one polishing, light paint enhancement in a mobile setting. It just worked out great. All right, let's pack everything in and we'll head home. No, actually, we're gonna head for lunch. Okay guys, we're back. So we just had lunch and just got home and, you know, packed stuff away, cleaned things out, and we just had a little bit to finish on this black Kia Telluride that came in for a new car prep and ceramic coating. I just had to finish up a few little things on that. The customer is going to be picking it up in just a few hours. But if I have that video done already, I'll put it up in the card, but I think this video will most likely come out first, and that one maybe a month or two later down the road, that one will be put out. So hopefully I'll remember and put it up there in the card. But if you don't see it up in the card, let me know down below. Hey, where's the Telluride? But again, that might be like 2 months out because I'm backed up with videos. But just, you know, kindly remind me down below. But that Suburban is done. It came out really, really nice. But man, the paint is just wrecked. It sits outdoors. It has a lot of mileage on it. And it just sits there under the trees most of its life now. So the owner actually got a car cover, but he wasn't really happy with that, so he might switch that out. But I'm not a fan of car covers, but it is going to at least protect the paint from stuff actually hitting the paint and falling on it. But then again, you're gonna get those light scratches. I know, it's a toss-up. It can be annoying, but it's okay. We polish that Suburban at least once a year. It's got super soft paint. It always mars up over time. So, you know, we maintain it on a regular basis. Probably see swirls again, we'll just polish it again.
Millie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh?
But this is the black Telluride that we just finished. Everything is looking beautiful on it. This paint was so annoying. It's so soft and finicky to deal with, but we made it work. Just did a quick interior cleaning on it. Not much on the interior, just dusting, vacuuming, wiping down, just to make it look presentable for the owner. No coatings or anything in there. But we ended up using the Dr. Beasley's NSP 45 because I did not want to do an IPA wipe down on this paint. It was such a pain. And it's not perfect by any means. It's got little fine scratches and little light swirls here and there, but the paint does look much, much better than it did before. It was pretty bad before, and now, yeah, it looks decent. Much, much better. But sometimes you just have to stop at a certain point and not go any further because you're just going to be chasing your tail and it's going to be spending way too much time on one section to trying to perfect it. Get it to an acceptable degree that you are fine with. I know our standards, you know, everyone's standards of detailing and polishing is very, 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 very high, because that's just us as detailers. That's what we want to do. We want to get the best out of it and present the best to our customers, or just for our own satisfaction. But in reality, we have to be careful. We're also running a business, so if we were to spend 4 days or more on this vehicle, we'd just lose money. It just wouldn't be good. So my wife and I can get jobs like this done in 1 day, and then it sits in here for 24 hours curing. But we hustle on that 1 day. You know, it's nice in here. We have climate controlled. It's nice and cool. And we have plenty of lights. We can relax. We can take our time, but we also hustle in the way that we just get to work and we get it done. So we can get this done usually in 1 day. Paint enhancement, ceramic coating, get all of the other little areas done. Wheels, all the trim, the glass, all the door jambs. We just did the tailpipes with Dr. Beasley's metal coat. So all of these areas are hit and they're looking great. So owner will be very, very happy. We actually did their other vehicle, which I don't know if I have the video out on it yet, but it is a maroon Camaro. So it's the same owner as this. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. This is basically kind of like a series where I bring you guys along, like, you know, our detailing life, more vlog style, I guess. And I wanna share, you know, advice and tips and tricks throughout the day and just kind of show you our workflow. I like doing videos like this. I think they're a lot more fun. And instead of doing, you know, super in-depth stuff, I know some guys do like to see that because they want that in-depth knowledge and seeing, you know, us go through certain processes on the vehicle. And I do have plenty of those videos, and I still will make some of those videos. But these are just more enjoyable, you know, taking you guys throughout the day and showing you all the different work that we're doing, different jobs, and then just little tips and tricks and kind of behind the scenes type of, you know, filming throughout the day. I just think it's much more enjoyable to do that. So if you do like these videos, let me know down below if you like the Our Detailing Life, you know, type of series of videos, and let me know what you think. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell for notifications so you don't miss stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a great week.